The scary videos were recorded. This terrifying incident happened in Indonesia. The video was recorded by a group of teenagers living on Katiki Street in Batu Town. According to the children, they were on their way home from school when they suddenly witnessed a terrifying sight at the entrance of a deserted alley, a ghost in white clothes flying back and forth. When the ghost discovered the children, it approached them, causing them to be extremely frightened. From my analysis, this video seems very real. It would be quite a feat to fake it, and this country is known for its many mysterious and scary things. Therefore, tourists should be careful when traveling here, especially when going out at night. If you happen to travel to Taiwan at night and come across a red envelope, would you pick it up? The answer is absolutely not, because Taiwan has a very peculiar custom called ghost weddings. If a girl picks it up, it's fine, but if a boy does, you know what the consequences will be. In Taiwan, girls often die early due to some accident, perhaps out of pity, so families want to find a fiancé for the deceased girl. They will put her hair and photo into a red envelope. Of course, it will be placed randomly, and if a boy happens to pick it up and sees it, he will be forced to marry her, and you will definitely encounter some people carrying the bride and surrounding you. They are the relatives of the deceased bride. There is a way to escape this wedding. If you unfortunately pick up the envelope, all you need to do is put some money into the envelope and say the following: "I hope you will find someone more suitable." Then put the envelope back where it was, and you will be spared from the disaster. People say that going out at night might lead to encountering ghosts, and it seems like the girl in this video experienced just that. It's unclear why she became so terrified and ran away like that. Before that, she had witnessed an extremely frightening scene. Although she didn't know what creature was in the video, according to her, that night she was returning home from work in the neighborhood when suddenly she saw a woman with a very strange face trying to climb over a fence, which made her extremely scared. The woman appeared to growl menacingly, resembling a wild animal ready to devour the young girl. That's why she ran away in fear. What's even more terrifying is that when that woman failed to catch her prey, she lay down and disappeared from the security camera's lens. This incident left a psychological shock on the neighborhood, and no one truly knows how the young girl directly experienced such a terrifying event. But since that day, it's been said that she quit her night job and found a more suitable job for herself. Similar to the case of the girl earlier, but this time we'll witness something extremely terrifying. It's known that this video was recorded in the Serra Alley in Portugal. The owner of the video said that on that night he couldn't sleep because of the sound of dogs barking. When he woke up, this man checked the camera, and it left him speechless. It's unclear whether there are two ghosts in the video, or if it's simply a camera glitch when recording at night. After the video was uploaded, some speculated that the two figures in the video could be characters from folklore, namely the Black-White Impermanents. Perhaps they were just patrolling. However, the young man couldn't sleep peacefully anymore every time he heard the dogs howling at night. If you're living in Europe, no one would say anything if you record videos or take photos at night, but if you're in Asia, you'll definitely get scolded by those around you. That's because Asians believe that if you take pictures or record videos at night, you'll surely encounter unwanted things, because at this time, electronic devices like cameras can capture things that you can't see. Just like the guy in this video, he's using his phone to capture a moment in Camino Park, Spain. But it seems like the young man is not alone at the moment. Clearly there's a terrifying woman behind him, and it took the guy a long time to realize this frightening fact. It's unclear what will happen to the guy afterward. But the camera turned off right after, and many believe that the woman behind him is not necessarily a ghost, but more accurately, she's a witch. Let's hope luck will come to that unlucky guy. As for you, would you dare to go to the park to vlog at night? Don't forget to leave your comments in the video. I don't know if you're afraid of walking around at night, but I'm really scared. Just like the guy in this video, according to him, while walking home, he passed by a street and noticed some strange people walking around the street. Intrigued by their strange behavior, he decided to use his phone to capture this scene. Specifically, it's unclear whether the people in this video are playing a prank or not, but legend has it that when you encounter such people, you shouldn't stop to watch, because you'll become the next target of the people in the video. If you happen to encounter a woman like the one in the video while in Syria, immediately close the windows and stay silent. Don't forget to secure all entrances and call the police, because it is believed that if you come across a Serbian woman dancing at midnight, you will be her next victim. Legend has it that if you encounter a woman wearing a dress performing the traditional Serbian dance in the middle of the street late at night, run away immediately, because in her hand, she holds a sharp knife. If you accidentally make eye contact with her and she notices you, she will rush towards you and use that knife to end you. The best course of action is to run as fast as you can so she can't catch up. She, the Serbian woman, will then give up and continue searching for her next prey. Have you ever been led by ghosts at night? When I was young and returned to the countryside, I heard many cases of people being misled or having their eyes covered. But the following story will send shivers down your spine. This incident happened to a young man living in Italy. It is known that he was traveling on his motorcycle in 2017. When passing through a desolate road in Perugia, his bike suddenly broke down for no apparent reason, as he had checked and ensured that the oil was full before leaving. He quickly got off the bike to check, and suddenly an elderly woman approached, asking for a ride into the city. Out of kindness, the young man agreed, even when the woman said she had no money. Everything was normal until his bike malfunctioned again. Not only that, but he also got some leaves blown into his eyes, and strangely, these leaves looked like ancient coins. At that moment, the old woman had disappeared in the confusion of the young man. He believed that he might have been too tired from traveling at night and accidentally ended up in the city. There, he ordered some food at a late-night counter, but when he checked his phone, he realized it was 12:02. When he looked up, he noticed that the food stall he had just ordered from had vanished, and the chair he was sitting on was actually a grave. This is a completely true story, and the video is just an illustration of the victim's story. After hearing this story, do you believe in the supernatural world? Indeed, there are always strange things happening in the world. Ghosts and demons alone may not necessarily be frightening. This is a video recorded on the streets of India. Specifically, people are unsure why this Honda Lead scooter is causing such fear. Perhaps it belongs to someone, but that's not the case. In reality, this scooter is believed to harbor a terrifying creature inside. So, the man in this video came up with a plan. He used a hook to open the scooter. Inside, there was indeed a deadly venomous snake. Everyone around was shocked not only by the snake but also by the man capturing it. It's unclear how he came up with the idea to use a water container to trap the deadly snake. As for why the snake was inside the scooter, I think the interior of the vehicle was warm. And since it often rains here, the snake may have crawled inside seeking shelter. The boys in this video came home very late tonight, but today might not have been a happy day for them, because they had to encounter an extremely terrifying force. The young man in this video seemed to have seen something that made him scream in terror. Not only that, he was also confronted by a group of strange people blocking the front of the car. It's unclear what happened afterward, as the camera cut off right after. Indeed, it's not advisable to go out at night. Have you ever seen a three-legged person? If not, then watch this video. I don't know how this guy was surfing on Google Maps today, but he encountered a very strange scene. By some magical means, Google Maps captured this young man with 3 legs. I don't know if this young man really has 3 legs or not, but upon closer observation it seems like this is a glitch in Google Maps imaging. And this is Creep Factor. Thank you for taking the time to watch the entire video, and if you like this video, please click like, share and subscribe to the channel for more interesting contents.